Okay, we need something new, something fresh, something that speaks to the real human experience, you know?
Yeah, it's gotta have like a lot of heart and a lot of pain and suffering. More pain and suffering, but also still heart.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I'm thinking like storage wars, right? But instead of a storage unit, we would just have people go into other people's houses and start taking stuff and see what their reaction is.
That's good. We could recoup our money really easily.
Yeah.
How about like a home improvement show?
Yeah.
Instead of making a house nice, we just make it super shitty, and we see if the people living inside can survive the asbestos.
Oh, we call it This Is Asbest Us.
I love that.
Huh?
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, how about The Amazing Race, right? But we put Molly in everybody's water so that everything they do is like has this undertone of like feeling really happy.
I love that. Oh, how about, Big Brother?
Yeah.
Huge hit. Little Brother, we get a bunch of sexually charged people living in one house, but we had all their younger siblings also in the house, so it's super weird.
Yeah, that's a beat. Yeah. Okay, how about what if we get like a bunch of like incredibly like fat people?
Overweight?
Yep, overweight. And then a bunch of incredibly skinny people.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Just see what happens.
See what happens. It's real life. Who knows what's gonna happen?
We don't know.
Okay, you remember Queer Eye, right? Queer Eye was a hit with the gays, right? So how about we do one where it's like just a bunch of straight white dudes giving people terrible fashion
I love
ideas?
that. I love it. Top Chef for balloon animals.
How about Selling Sunset, but it's based in San Francisco and we call it Selling the Tenderloin?
It's below deck, but it's reversed.
Ooh. What if we had construction workers, they have to live inside of the porta potties that are on the construction site.
Or, you ready? The construction workers and the roofers, they live in the house, and then the people that live in the house do the construction on the roof.
Oh, that's crazy. What if we go to the nearest ER and we get like the worst injured people there and we have them all live in an elevator for like 6 months?
I love that.
I mean, that's the show.
Hello? Yeah, season 2 we're in. So we get 12 people. We give them each $1 million, and then whoever smiles first gets dissolved in acid.
Okay, I got it. Okay, 8 lucky bachelors, none of whom know how to swim. Drop them in a lake, see what happens.
Money.
4 DJs, 1 outhouse, a swarm of bees. Who's allergic?
Okay, so we get 70 semi-professional home chefs. We have them fight to the death in the Coliseum.
Incredible.
There's no food.
No food. It's not food related. It's not a food show.
Not a food show.
I'm in. All right, we get a group of people with terrible cars, right? They're really down on their luck, and then Ja Rule comes in. It's the rule, baby. You know.
Right. So it's Naked and Afraid, but they have clothes and they're not scared.
Oh, that's a feel good. Okay, what if we get like a room of reality TV show producers, right? And they just fart out any idea that they can think of.
Yeah, I love that. And then we make it.
And then we make that as a reality show.
Yeah.